Welcome back to the Willie Davis Day celebration of information. Willie Davis Day is December 21st, and today we're going to talk about his foundation and more. We have his one and only baby sister, Crystal Davis. How are you today?
All right,
Amen.
all right. Playing one of my
Awesome.
little soundtracks. All right, getting ready for this day, you all. We got music that is coming, and it is here first of all, but it's coming to you. So I want to say thank you first of all, Sister Nichelle, for this
Awesome.
beautiful opportunity to come again before you and all of your beautiful listening audience. Now, I wanted to say this. I'm looking at the title of the topic, Willie Davis and his foundation. What foundation does he have, girl?
Absolutely. I was doing some work, absolutely. Well, he actually has a foundation as an NFL Hall of Famer and philanthropist has made he made us who made a significant impact both on and off the field through his charitable initiatives. But during his lifetime, he championed numerous causes focused on education, community development, and youth empowerment. Notably, the Willie Davis Foundation was established to honor his legacy and continues to focus on supporting underserved communities by providing educational scholarships, mentoring programs, and other resources aimed at youth development. The foundation frequently organizes events such as youth sports clinics, community outreach programs, and fundraising activities to address pressing community needs. These efforts aim to promote personal growth, self confidence, and academic excellence among participants while fostering a strong sense of community involvement. Donations to the foundation help sustain these impactful programs and ensure ongoing opportunities for young people in need. And it says Willie Davis Foundation. For more details or to get involved with the Willie Davis Foundation, you can visit their official site, Willie Davis Foundation. And that is a hyperlink here.
Wow, I love this.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for finding that because we didn't know.
Yeah, it says that Willie Davis Foundation.
That's great news. See, this is what the internet has brought us, the ability to seek and find. And that's
And
the
is it
script.
another Willie Davis that's in the NFL?
Not that I know
No, so that's what I don't know. That's what Chat GPT
of. Shout outs to Chat.
located.
We'll be seeking to find that Willie Davis Foundation. But in the meantime, get ready for
Hmm.
Willie Davis Day, December 21st. As our dear sister has said, we'd like for you to get involved by going to milliondollarmarch.us. Go to our website and just click right there. Get involved. Leave your information, name, email address, and a comment, and let us get back with you. In the meantime, how are you doing over there, Nichelle? You're in the city of Compton, huh?
Absolutely. It's always a great day, because it's the Made in Compton store area, on the map. We have so many great things going on here in the city. Definitely Kendrick Lamar, and he has an upcoming tour. He has new album, absolutely. And he's spearheading the Super Bowl halftime 2025. So this is really neat.
I think we need to make contact with Kendrick Lamar, let him know that we're promoting Willie Davis Day here, and we would
Nice.
like for him to support us because we are definitely supporting the city of Watts with Willie's legacy because that's the city that he came and really, I want to say, conquered. When
Okay.
he became the king of Watts that
Hmm.
day. And it's so really wonderful just to meet all the wonderful people, some of the employees that work there, people lived in the community, and to hear their stories about Willie Davis and his empire in their city, in the city of Watts, the things that he did there in
Mhm.
Nickerson Gardens. And I think he put the swimming pool, he had a swimming pool or something over there. They told me about a swimming pool,
Oh.
something else called hang time or gang time or something he used to do over there.
Mhm.
So we definitely want to revisit Watts, first of all, because that's the city where I was raised. And then also got to get back to
Mhm.
Louisiana and get there to Lisbon and go into Grambling and visit family and friends there, because this is where our legacy began in Louisiana with our Davis family. So we just really want to connect and bring family together. We want families to come together. This is family time. We were telling everybody on that day, get out and play a game of football, flag football, tackle, whatever kind you want. Just punt, pass, and kick. Get out and enjoy football. Think about Willie Davis. Think about all the things that he did, what it was like coming up in his day and time. How does that compare to our day and time? It's just a time to come together and have a good time.
Absolutely. I was just wondering, which state was he born in? Was your
He was
brother
born in
born?
Louisiana.
Oh, he
Louisiana.
was born in Louisiana. And did you see the superstardom in him as a youth?
Yeah, he came there like that because I was, like I said, 9. And so going through 9, 10, 11, 12, all through elementary school, and junior high school, everybody knew Willie Davis, and that was my brother. And it was like we were, I almost wanted to say, on a cloud, because he made everything like, oh, Willie Davis. It was like everybody was excited because no one in our community had made such fame as he. No one
Hmm.
had really covered as much ground in life,
Hmm.
having so much to offer and being so successful. So he was a real star in our community and in our city. And like one of the young men said, he built the city, LA and Watts and stuff, because he made a lot of money and he did a lot of investing back into the community. So yeah,
Hmm.
people really love Willie Davis.
So, any connection to that's beautiful. Any connection to the WL, what is it, the WLAC or the on Imperial and
Oh, WLCS,
yes. What is that again? The initials for that again?
Watts Labor Community Action Center
Okay.
Committee. But yeah, Watts Labor Community Action Center, I believe it is. WLCAC, I know. Um, yeah, Willie and Mr. Ted Watkins, who started Watts Labor Community Action uh,
Mhm.
Center and Committee, they were in the same city and they worked together. I don't know to what extent they worked together, because
Mhm.
Mr. Watkins had his hardware store there on Central Avenue. And that was a community center where we would go. I'm saying we, but our parents would go and
Mhm.
get their food stamps over there
Mhm.
at that Ted Watkins, WCAC place in Watts. So it had a big Ferris wheel out front, on Century, that's Central and 100,
Oh, okay.
right at 109th and Central over there, 108th and 9th. So it was a very historical place, and now it's a museum. The Martin Luther King Freedom Museum is there. The Phoenix Hall is there that holds about 500 people for banquets or concerts and things. And there's a gang intervention program there, and they have a lot of outreach programs. They're into real estate and housing. They own a lot of property there in Watts, so they have their maintenance guys that are there. It's really cool. I love being over in Watts. It's got a vibe of its own, and you
Yeah.
really gotta spend time over there with the heart of really helping the people, because it's just a place that it just feels like you need to be here helping, because it's a
Mhm.
lot of multicultural situations going on, and so you have those inner city issues with the gangs and things. Not as bad as it used to be, of course, but still
Mhm.
there are underlying situations there where children don't always feel safe to be outside, or going down the street or doing certain things, because they know it could be enemy territory on any given time. You can be
Mhm.
confronted by somebody who is not on your side. It's very important for us to really kind of show up and bring resources, just kind of be visible as a program or a project, something that is not just say the normal. So it's like, oh, this is somebody different, and you're coming with a smile. You're coming to share something, bringing some hot chocolate, coffee, some donuts.
Mhm.
Hi, children, you hungry? Come and be a you can see things change right by your
Mhm.
presence being there. You'll see. So that's what I
Mm.
welcome people to do. Get involved with this Willie Davis Day event, because we're doing a lot of community outreach and community engagement. We'll be at Ted Watkins Park. We'll be at Edward Vincent Park. We'll be at Ladera Park. And we'll also be in Lamert Park, because we're sharing our love. We're sharing our music. We're sharing our information. We're sharing our messages. And we just want people to receive and change in the mind of how they do what they do when it's not the right way to do it.
Mm.
It's time for changing in our mind. We have to change our mind. So we want to
Mm.
bring music and messages and opportunities to be outside cooking. We're going to have a pancake breakfast each day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, in the various parks. We'll be there at 8 a.m. with breakfast. And then we're going to have barbecue later on in the afternoon. We'll be at those parks sharing, playing, if you would say, just being available to bring love and joy and share historical information on our wonderful legends and legacies of our past ancestors.
Absolutely, absolutely, well, definitely. And just one more question: who spearheaded this event?
You're talking to the spearheader. You, Michelle, having your studio in the office when we were in that office, and I had an office there in 2019, that was the best thing for me, because I'm from television and radio background, of course, because of Willie, but I have a desire and a liking for that. So I was always had my little camera and stuff. So you having that studio there, and when we began to do those shows and we started looking at those highlights of Willie Davis and going through all of that, we started something. You started something with me, and I was able to really see that this is something that I love. This is my brother. Look, he's so it
Mhm.
excited me to find out all of those different things that we found out about his history, and it was just like, wow, that's my brother. Wow. So now it has opened up a lot. People are now more interested in meeting and getting with their older family members, because these young people, they don't really have the thought about the elders. But when they're looking to see that there was so much that the community and people loved about, their uncle, meaning my children, now they're like,
Mhm.
man, I wish I'd have, Mom, you should have took me, or we should have played football, or, because they see the
Mhm.
value now. And this is where we look back and see where we've come from and see how we can make changes. So now change your mind, because there's
Mhm.
some greater people that have come along since Willie Davis. There are great people around here now. We now have to just take the time to look about and see who's got the same type characteristics that Willie possessed and the elders possessed. They really cared about, the people that were coming up under them. They really cared about the underserved,
Mhm.
and they did it, and they made it obvious and known. We have people who still care. More people probably care today, but they're just not able to do the things that Willie Davis did. They don't have the light. They don't have the media.
Mhm.
They don't have the money. They don't have the connections, but they still have a heart.
Right.
So we're saying to people like that, connect with us, because that's how things are done. We've got to come together. So this
Mhm.
is where we are. We don't have the finances that Willie Davis and all those. And I keep saying Willie Davis. It sounds like I'm saying Willie Davison, but we don't have all the finances that Willie Davis and all the other great people have had. Magic Johnson. We don't have all of that, but other, And what we do have, if we multiply it and bring it together, we'll have everything we need. So that's what we're calling for. $1,000,000 March.us. It's an incentive for people helping people come together so we'll know how to network with people who are on our network. If you're on it, then I know how to network with you. If you're not, I don't really know how to network with you. So I'm really urging people, $1,000,000 March.us, $1,000,000 March.us. Go there,
And I'm like,
get involved.
absolutely. And I like to commend you for that. That's very good because although as many people that we know that has not really handed the baton, if you will, to the next generation because of one reason or another. But most of the time, it seems like it's just that they're not taking the time to cultivate the next generation in these leadership capacities because we would know about it. We would look like we would hear, oh, so and so is coaching so and so about this position, and it probably is going to be so and so in that position later on in life because that person is being reared or that person is being motivated or cultivated or informed or educated and so forth. So thank goodness, it sounds like, it was by happenstance, and then you were so inspired and they became very motivated, and then you took action. So this is very good. This is a great example for many people out there that will hear this video too and know that they can do it now. They can just up and start. Like this, just up and start, and it will come to pass, and people will connect and become in alignment, and it will transpire. So this is really neat. So are you on mute, Crystal?
Oh, I really am. I was. So now I'm on this Willie Davis Foundation. So this is another Willie Davis. This is not my Willie Davis, not my brother. So this
Oh,
one
okay.
is really great. I love it. Coaches versus crime. So they're getting the coaches together to go out into the community and do programs with the youth. Yeah,
Nice.
I got to check this out and see where they are. Take action. Oh, this is
That's
one.
cool.
Health is wealth.
Absolutely.
Join
That's
the
why I was
movement.
like, that I only thought it was only one
They're
Willie
in
Davis.
Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm
So,
gonna
but
call them. That's awesome.
mhm,
Thank you, Nichelle. Thank you. That's neat. I'm gonna
yeah,
call them today. Definitely, that's powerful
that's
right there.
amazing.
Willie
They look
Davis
like they have
Foundation.
to be the same age then.
Well, he looks younger than Willie. He's younger than Willie because Willie's
Yeah.
90, and this brother looks like he's
Oh,
about
oh wow.
70 something, 75.
Okay.
But
Well,
I love it.
definitely
I love it. I'm gonna get
that
in
will
contact.
be good. Okay.
Check it out, Willie Davis Foundation. You better
Right.
go, boy.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
Thank you for
Well,
finding.
thank you. Absolutely. That's great teamwork because yeah, I was asking and then it was a little doubt somewhere in there, and then I was like, I'm glad we got it together on the same recording.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
indeed. Great teamwork as always. Well, thank you so very much. And until next time, if there's something else that you'd like to say, you have the floor before we conclude this podcast.
I do. I want to send people to a website. It's going to be a live and some video presentations with the Bootsy Collins Foundation and Feeling on the 5th. So it's coming up tomorrow, December 5th. And if we could give them that website, I'd be so happy because they have
What's the
partnered.
website?
Is feelingfestival.com. FEELN. Feeling, no IN, is FEELN festival.com. Feelingfestival.com. And it's going to be online right there. So I would say to you guys, if you could go there and just check out what they have, it's beautiful. It's a new metaverse that they built. It's a 360 metaverse, and they have different rooms and things that you can go in and host, meetings on Zoom, like, but it's in this room that's, for your presentation because they'll put your videos up and it'll be scrolling 360 and oh, this thing is awesome. So check it out. And that's one of our media partners. So please, Stephen Ellis is the originator of this project. He built this and he has some wonderful partners coming out of Brazil. So
Nice. So let me
that's our
make that a little
closing.
larger here so
Healing
we can double
Festival.
check.
Yeah.
Edit that. Okay. So let's look at that one more time. Is
Hmm.
that it?
I believe it is. Let's see.
Fill the letter N.
Yeah. FEELN festival.com. That's it, sister. That's it.
All right. All right.
So we'd love for you
Okay.
all to go there, leave a message, let them know that Sister Crystal said stop by, and to go to work
Awesome.
network.
All right.
Thanks,
Absolutely.
Michelle.
Well,
I know you got to get in, so thank you so
yes.
much for this. All right,
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
you too, sister. Peace.
Peace.
See everybody soon.
And go to work.
Working.